That's an exciting routine.
The music's not supposed to be this slow. Oh, that's more like it.
What? Look out!
Whoa!
Marvin! Are you okay?
I know you like to finish your act with a bang, Marvin, but that may be going a little too far.
Isn't it time we threw that old thing out?
Not if you want music for your show.
What we need is live music.
Real musicians with real instruments?
Yep. When I was on Broadway in Whoa, Dolly, we had a 20-piece orchestra.
Jack would never spring for 20 musicians.
Oh, it doesn't have to be that big. We could find a smaller group that'll work for cheap.
Oh, that should be a snap. We get starving bands knocking at our door every day.
All I've got to do is make a few phone calls to my old showbiz friends. I can and will find a band before the end of the day. Eddie, could you give me a hand with the dialing?
Sure thing, Marvin.
You do? You've got a group? And they'll work for chicken feed? A 32 chicken gospel choir. No, we'd better not. They'd never last. Thanks anyway.
Spoil sport.
Sure, an all-girls swing band sounds great. We don't have much money, but I'm sure we can swing a deal. Hello? Hello? Don't you have anyone at all who's musical? A ferret. You have a musical ferret? Oh. Yes? Yeah?
He's trying to find us a band. Oh.
Does he play an instrument? No? Are you sure? Harmonica? Bongo drums? How about a kazoo? Can he even bang two garbage can lids together? Not without help. Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's okay, Marvin.
You gave it your best shot.
Oh no, I'm not licked yet. I promised I'd get us a real band, and I will. I've got one more number to call. Eddie, get my old pal Hildy on the line.
Yeah.
Hiya, Hildy. It's Marvin. Listen, we need a band up here who'll work cheap. You got anyone who can fit the bill? Really? Oh, that sounds great. Send them right away. Thanks, Hildy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a band!
Yay, Marvin!
Well done, Marvin.
What kind of band is it?
Now, you'll just have to wait and see. But you won't have to wait long. They'll be here tomorrow!
Tomorrow?
I'll believe it when I see it.
You're sure this band works for nothing, Marvin?
Well, almost nothing.
Almost?
All they need is some fresh fish and a big block of ice in their dressing room.
Ice? What for?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the Penguins 5!
Penguins?
Penguin. Oh.
Fish? Ice? It all makes sense now.
Don't worry, they'll be great. I bet no other carnival in the whole country has an all-penguin band.
There's probably a reason for that.
Little pests.
But they look so nice in their tuxedos, don't you think?
I wonder what instruments they play. I beg your pardon.
Here you go. One block of ice. You're welcome. When are we going to hear them play, Marvin?
Just let them get settled first. You can't rush artists, you know. Yes? Ah, the fish. Eddie!
Coming! Ooh!
Oh, what a stench.
Better get some more, Eddie. They seem pretty hungry from their trip.
Musicians.
You know, you remind me of a chicken I once knew. I find it hard to believe these birds are real musicians.
What if they aren't any good?
Oh, what'll we do then?
Don't worry, they'll be great. You have my word.
I hope so.
So, how's the band?
Who knows? We haven't heard them play a single note yet.
Don't worry. Hildy assured me they are professionals, and I always trust Hildy. They'll practice. Soon. I hope. Eddie! They want more.
I know. More fish.
Listen, you'll just have to trust me. I promise you'll have top-notch live music for tomorrow's show, and I never break a promise.
Hey, Marvin!
Yoo-hoo!
Good morning, everyone. Nice day, isn't it?
Marvin, do you know how many fish a penguin can eat in a day?
Come on, Eddie, those little birds. How many fish could they eat? That many? Amazing birds, though. Those penguins.
I can't take it anymore, Marvin. That fishy smell is everywhere.
She's right, Marvin. The whole place reeks. It's making me woozy. And my trunk is frozen from hauling all that ice.
I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I can...
Marvin, you've got to get rid of those birds. Their yapping kept me up all night.
Too bad they don't keep us up all night with their practicing. They still haven't played a note.
I know they're a lot of work, but Hildy promised me and I promise you that they are brilliant musicians.
How do we know they're brilliant when no one's heard them play?
You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
I just don't know.
I'm sorry I complained, Marvin. I trust you.
Thank you, Eddie.
You gave your word, and I know you always keep your promises. I'd better get some more fish. See you later. I'm sure they'll be great.
I certainly hope so. Good morning. I was just wondering if you have your music for tonight's show. Good. And I was thinking since tonight's show is, well, tonight, it would probably be a good idea if you actually practiced the music. So you're ready? For tonight? Please, I'm begging you. Our whole show depends on you. Will you please practice now? Please? Eddie! More fish!
Boy, oh boy, this is exciting!
Hi, everybody. Listen, I'm sorry about the penguins. They still haven't practiced. They probably can't play at all. But I promised you live music, and I never break a promise.
You mean you?
That's right. I'm gonna play all the music for all the acts. I know I'm not a real band, but I think it'll work out.
Marvin, that's awfully sweet of you, but I don't think it will be necessary.
It won't?
Take a look!
I don't believe it.
Wow.
Unbelievable!
Oh, it just makes me want to cry. Marvin, you were right all along.
Good work, Marvin.
I knew they'd be great.
This'll be our best show ever.
I just don't believe it.
More fish?
How's the ice? Cold enough for you?
We'll have to put up a new tent so you can have your very own dressing room.
And take a look at this. What do you think?
Say, Eddie,
Yeah?
I just wanted to say thanks for believing in the penguins and me when nobody else did.
What are friends for? Were you really gonna play all the music last night, all by yourself?
Of course. I promised everyone live music, and I never break a promise. Besides, I have had some experience. One time I had to fill in for an entire marching band in the Rose Bowl parade.
Really?
Their bus broke down, and I was called in at the last minute. The drums were no problem, but